Hey guys! There's been a buzz recently about Toyota bringing the Land Cruiser back as soon as 2024. We've spent the last week rounding up all the information we could find, and it might be different from what you think. There are three primary reasons why people believe the Land Cruiser is returning. First, a few renderings are floating around showing a new Toyota SUV. Many experts are expecting it to be the new Land Cruiser. Second, Toyota's new TNGA, or Toyota New Global Architecture Platform, is finally ready and in production. This new platform is being leveraged for the 4Runner, Tacoma, Tundra, and Sequoia, to name a few. Third, the recently announced Lexus GX550 spurred speculation that the Land Cruiser will be Toyota's sibling. Toyota's new secret sauce is their TNGA F platform. The flexibility designed into the architecture means a wide variety of bodies can be fitted into a chassis that can change based on need. For example, the new Tacoma will be very similar in size to the new 4Runner, but the 4Runner will be much smaller than the new Sequoia, which is similar in size to the Tundra. These are all sharing the same TNGA platform. This reduces the complication in designing powertrains, suspension systems, and everything else that goes into making a vehicle function. A standard option of powertrains will be available between all the models. Designers can focus on styling the bodies and interiors of the vehicles. This flexibility means that changing or updating models now can be done with much less expense. The rolling chassis doesn't change, but by changing fenders and lights, a whole new look can be given to the vehicle, and the underlying heart and soul remain the same. All of this brings us back to the Land Cruiser. Based on renderings by Japanese media outlets and the release of the new Lexus GX550, it is expected that the exterior of the new Land Cruiser will be boxy and rugged with some modern design elements. Here's what the new GX550 looks like. Why is the GX550 being compared to the Land Cruiser when the last Land Cruiser sold in the States was comparable to the larger LX570? This is where it gets interesting. But before we go there, can you help us out and subscribe to the channel? We're trying to hit 5,000 subscribers in the next month. Okay, back to the Land Cruiser. The new Land Cruiser will be closer to the Land Cruiser Prado, which is an overseas model. This goes to what we were saying earlier. By changing a few exterior panels, Toyota can create a new model at a relatively low cost. Due to this being a recent discovery, there are still a lot of unknowns. But if we look at what Toyota is offering in the other new models, we can assume with a decent amount of confidence that the following will probably be available. The interior will feature a large center touchscreen infotainment system, and heated and cooled seats will be optional. We anticipate that Toyota's suite of safety features will be included in the Land Cruiser. The Land Cruiser may also have the 4Runner's kinetic dynamic suspension system available, with the ability to select terrain and crawl settings due to the Land Cruiser's heritage. The base model will likely be equipped with a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, and higher trim levels may see the 3.4-liter twin-turbo V6 featured in the GX550. Another likely feature will be a hybrid model based on the new CEO of Toyota, Koji Sato's press conference, in which he discussed pursuing electrification in a practical manner. At the end of the day, we are anticipating the 2024 or 2025 Toyota SUV lineup to look like this. From smallest to biggest, the RAV4, 4Runner, Highlander, Land Cruiser, and finally the Sequoia. The 4Runner, Highlander, and Land Cruiser will be very close in size, and we wonder if that is really too many products fighting for the same customers. While the Highlander is not an off-road focused SUV, the 4Runner and the Land Cruiser have traditionally been. We wonder if reintroducing the Land Cruiser is wise, but we imagine extensive market research has been done. The speculation of bringing back the Land Cruiser is a marketing strategy to see how enthusiastic the market is about another Toyota truck. We hope these aren't just rumors and are eager to see what the future holds.